Hi, Dana here with Taking the Lead Dog Training, and I want to talk about markers today. So a marker is basically a form of communication to our animal when we're training them that lets them know that they did something that we like, or that's correct, or that's desirable, and because of that they earned a reinforcer. Usually that's going to be a food reinforcer. The marker can be a word, it can be a sound, or it can be a visual motion. So a common marker word is something like yes, or good, or nice. You can really pick whatever you want, but ideally it would have that little bit of fling or zip at the end where it's staccato, it's a little bit more high-pitched so that it's different from our common yes, nice, good. Okay, so it's yes, nice. That's how you should plan to say your marker word. Then we have a clicker, which is a little noise maker essentially that you click. It makes a click sound. You can also click with your tongue. So you can make a sound like a click, and that can be your marker noise. And lastly, you can have a visual marker. For my deaf dog, I use a hand flash like that. That lets her know. Many people with deaf dogs also use a thumbs up. And for blind dogs, you might use a tactile. So you might use a tap on the head as a marker cue that kudos to you, puppy, you got a treat now. So the first thing that you want to do before you do any training with your animal is condition the marker so that it has meaning to the animal. Okay, so what's very important when you're conditioning your marker is that you don't have any treats in your hand. So you see I have treats in my treat pouch here. They could be in your pocket. They should not be in your hand. Okay, you want the marker word to be the most salient, the most clear thing that's happening in the environment. Then you're gonna reach and get the treat from your bait bag or from your pocket. But you're not gonna do these things at the same time, so you're not gonna go, okay? It's gonna be reach, give. So it's going to be a little bit slower and systematic for the learning process. So I have my helper here, Brownie, today at the Montgomery County SPCA, who's going to help me, okay? All right, Brownie. Ready, buddy? Very enthusiastic, this boy. All right, so I'm going to just get my treats ready so I can dip right in. I'll do that marker noise. So you notice my hands are still, my body's still, not asking him to do anything at this point. He just needs to be sort of paying attention. Even if he wasn't paying attention, but isn't ultra distracted, I could still do this. If he's playing with the toys, I'm not gonna do the marker training. He's way too divided in his attention. Let's see if we can get it. Hey, Mr. Brown. Are you a good boy? Hi, good boy. Hi. I'm going to see if I can do a little treat scatter to get his attention. There we go. Okay. Yes! Yes! Boy, good boy. Chocolate brown. More? Oh, I thought I had one more, but I don't. So we'll let Brownie do what he's doing. So you see there that the marker was upbeat, okay? And then it's followed with that treat. Now, your treat delivery can come in multiple forms. Your treat delivery can come in a feed right to mouth position, okay? Where you just give that dog a treat directly. For dogs that are grabby, that might take your fingers off, or are really hyped and might jump for that treat, then I like to do either toss that treat. You saw me do that with Brown a couple times. Also like to toss the treat on the ground. So I might toss it in the air or toss it in the ground, on the ground. So those are ways to deliver the reinforcer, and those can have huge applications and uses out and about in the world. So I recommend that you practice multiple ways of delivering the treat after you give a marker word, or noise, or visual, or tactile. So that your dog gets used to having the reinforcer delivered in multiple ways. Thanks for watching.